What would you do if TikTok was banned in your country? This is not a hypothetical question but a potential reality in the United States. Picture this. The House of Representatives, the lower chamber of the US Congress, has recently taken a bold step. They've passed a bill that could ban the popular social media platform, TikTok, right here in the US. This wasn't a decision taken lightly, nor was it one-sided. A whopping 352 representatives voted in favor, with a mere 65 opposing. The concerns driving this decision: data privacy and national security. You see, TikTok is owned by a Chinese company, and there are worries about how our personal data is being handled and who has access to it. The bill doesn't just threaten a ban though, it gives TikTok a choice. Separate from its Chinese parent company within the next 180 days, or face being booted from American app stores. The fate of this bill now lies in the hands of the Senate, and the outcome is far from certain. The Senate now holds the power to determine the future of TikTok in the US. A sea of differing opinions ebbs and flows within these hallowed halls. On one hand, there are concerns about freedom of speech. Banning a platform that millions use to express themselves is a move that doesn't sit well with some senators. On the other hand, data protection is a serious issue. With TikTok's Chinese ownership, questions about user privacy and national security linger. In the midst of this swirling debate, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer remains non-committal about the bill's next steps. His silence echoes through the Senate, leaving the fate of TikTok hanging in a delicate balance. But this is more than just an American issue. A ban on TikTok in the US could set a precedent for social media regulation globally. The world is watching, observing, analyzing every move the Senate makes. The implications are significant and the stakes are high. As the Senate deliberates, the world watches, waiting for a decision that could reshape the social media landscape. TikTok is no stranger to controversy, and the potential US ban is just the latest in a series of challenges for the popular social media platform. From the onset, TikTok has been a hotbed of contentious issues. A notable instance was when Montana, in a bold move, banned the app, citing data security risks. TikTok retaliated with a federal lawsuit, claiming the ban violated free speech rights and lacked substantial evidence to support the alleged security threats. This legal tussle highlighted the delicate balancing act between safeguarding national security and preserving individual rights. The platform has also been a playground for high-profile figures who have exhibited inconsistent approaches towards it. Donald Trump, for instance, initially expressed intentions to ban TikTok, only to backtrack later, with speculation suggesting his change of heart might be influenced by billionaire investor Jeff Yass, who has ties to TikTok's parent company. On the other hand, despite supporting legislation that could potentially ban TikTok, President Joe Biden has capitalized on the platform for his 2024 campaign. Recently, TikTok's anti-ban campaign faced criticism for allegedly overwhelming congressional offices and possibly influencing user behavior. This incident underscores the power and influence social media platforms like TikTok wield, and the ethical considerations that come with it. Regardless of the outcome, these events have already had a profound effect on TikTok's image and its users. The potential ban of TikTok in the US is not just a political issue but a personal one for millions of users. This is where our story twists from the broad strokes of politics and dives into the personal narratives of everyday people. Imagine the content creators who have carved out a niche for themselves on this platform. They've spent countless hours honing their craft, building a following, and for some even making a living. A ban could pull the rug out from under them, disrupting careers and erasing hard-won platforms. But the implications reach beyond the creators. Consider the casual TikTokers, those who turn to the app for a daily dose of entertainment, to learn a new dance move, or to get a quick laugh. The ban could rob them of a source of joy and community. Now let's zoom out a bit and look at the ripple effect. This ban could set a precedent for social media regulation that extends beyond TikTok. It could raise questions about the freedom of digital spaces, and what it means for an app to be deemed unsafe. It could spark a backlash from users who see this as an infringement on their digital rights. And what about the impact on future innovators, those who might be dissuaded from creating new platforms for fear of similar repercussions? The potential ban on TikTok could send shockwaves through the tech world, influencing how we interact with digital spaces for years to come. Whether you're a TikTok user or not, the outcome of this potential ban could have far-reaching effects on your digital life. So, as we continue to follow this unfolding story, it's essential to remember that the stakes extend beyond the political arena and into the pockets, homes, and lives of everyday people. Thank you for watching our video on the TikTok ban. We've covered the political maneuvers, the personal implications, and the potential ripple effects. But what can we do as citizens and digital consumers? First, we can stay informed. The digital landscape is ever-changing, and it's essential to keep pace with these shifts. Follow reliable news sources, engage in conversations, and ask questions. Second, we can voice our concerns. If you feel strongly about the potential TikTok ban, or about the broader issue of social media regulation, make your voice heard. Write to your representatives, sign petitions, or use your own digital platforms to spread awareness. Finally, we can support those directly affected. If you're a fan of a TikTok creator, find out where else they're sharing their content and follow them there. If you're a casual user, explore other platforms and find new sources of entertainment and community. Change can be challenging, but it also opens up opportunities for innovation and resilience. If you found this video informative and want to stay updated on the latest news, please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. Stay informed, stay connected. See you in the next video.